Ugh, you do not care what she had to say. Alright, welcome back everybody. It's me, Get Daved. Star Pendant. Historically that should give us immunity to poison. Oh good. Sunset. I have decided...
Last name Jaeger, if I'm not mistaken.
Took you long enough to make the connection.
Sonia who?
Sanya Jaeger, famed professor of biology. Her works have been published the world over.
That's pretty normal for a professor.
She's a big deal? You sure don't get that impression.
Alright, well, she sent us on menial busy work. Alright, I've decided we're just gonna stick with the core quest for a little bit here. I mean, like, it's 1 minute away. Tempting. But no, we're just gonna go for it. Let's have ourselves a little
Everything in
cruise.
Yep.
At night.
All right.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, and you know what? We'll do it after. We do have a decent number of AP. We could distribute that and have ourselves a good time. You have to pull over to talk.
Noct. The roads are perilous at night. We best head back into town.
Ugh. Fine. If he turns us around,
Let's head back to town.
if you
Well,
turn us around, that's
let's
gonna
cruise
kill the
tonight.
momentum of this LP. Well, nice little load screen. We'll get to make that drive again.
Finally cleared up.
Familiar and fair is the scent of fresh rain.
Yeah, I like it too.
Well, we tried to proceed with the main quest. I probably should have stayed somewhere anyway. We're only gonna get the 1.2 modifier here. Whatever, it's cheap.
Huh.
It'll probably be at least one level up. Bees across the board. Welcome back to Mediocrity with me, Get Daved. Boom. Yeah, great photo.
Well taken.
Maybe I can make a living out of this.
I have no memory of that happening. I was there.
Look at you.
Hunting for
Yeah, I know.
frogs.
Why you gotta be so photogenic?
Alright, well, let's commemorate the frog hunting. And next. Yeah, I didn't save it. I didn't actually have that great of a time hunting for frogs. Believe it or not. Alright, back on the
forecast?
road.
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
The temperature often rises as the day progresses, at least until about 4.
So Noct, I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
I want to see the real you.
What does it matter? Not my camera. Yeah, I guess you have a point.
I mean, I just don't want you to take pictures. Yeah. That's kind of weird. I want to see pictures of just you.
So this is the infamous disc. Hey Noct, don't you want to get a shot of you in the meteor?
No.
Not right now.
What I'd like is
Come on. If not now, when?
the selfie, the photos in general. I don't really understand. The game really wants me to commemorate it, I guess. And by it, I mean like every facet of the game. Whoa now. I guess he can use his dodgy power.
I know that. That's the old meteor.
Looking good.
Still burning to this day.
Powering all of Lestalem in the process.
Really? Huh.
Not unlike the crystal in the Crown City.
Is that where the crystal
Suppose that
came
makes
from?
sense.
Alright, parking lot discovered. Things are looking up. Alright, we've had enough of the rebel army. Enough of this nonsense. Alright, this one's pretty good. Also, it's nice to be getting into more like alpine-ish biome. This is more like how it is where I live. I feel nice and at home now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I live in a pretty, like, relatively dry and arid place, but it's not like... It's not like where we were before all this. If Lestalem is blockaded, then I guess we're just gonna have to, like, fight our way through it.
Seeing the meteor for ourselves.
Yeah, it was a really good time.
It was on fire!
Surprised Titan's hands don't burn up.
Wait, I thought that was just a fairy tale.
Tales of the Six fighting alongside Lucian kings date back to the Age of Gods.
For real?
For real.
And yet somehow I find it hard to believe.
Not all kings are created equal.
Oh,
Yeah, laugh it up.
nice to see them churning out some pollution. The view is quite nice. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, it's just nice to be living, or driving around somewhere where there's evidence of moisture again. Because that was pretty rough
It's like
before.
we're warping to another dimension.
Yeah, we're going through a
Wonder where
tunnel.
we'll end up.
Alright, what else do we got here? Generally not a fan. Ah!
Wow!
Nice.
This place is pretty big.
Haven't enjoyed the city life in a while.
They've even got a cable car!
I'd like to see where it
Yay.
leads.
We'll rock the FF7 soundtrack for a bit. Apparently the 6 one is hard to get. And no gassing up for us. I'm sure it'll work out.
It's getting hot out here. Just need to pull in somewhere cool.
Or change out of solid black
Any
clothing.
chance, sleeping in a nice room tonight?
Yes, I'm certain we can secure suitable accommodations nearby.
Why'd you have to say it like that? Oh yeah, we were meaning to do this. Alright, 162 points. Whatever should we do? Negating damage sounds good. We could build towards that. Is this all me? For only 8 AP, that seems reasonable. Expera magic. We can afford it. Let's go nuts. I'll be warp striking like a boss. Like a boss. I like to button mash when the game lets me, which is decreasingly frequently, so we'll skip that one. Yeah. Sure. We'll get some good stuff here. I don't know if any of those abilities are good, but hey.
Outside the city. All right.
Might be worth investing in a few servings in the event our pantry runs bare.
Sure.
Well, put it on the list.
One hell of a crowd.
This must be the main thoroughfare.
It's a nice place. We're in
She's at the
Portland?
Let's go.
The disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it?
Alright, what you got,
Hey,
man?
brother, try one of these.
Okay.
They're really
Good,
heating
right?
the PlayStation up, so if you hear that, I'm sorry.
It's good.
Then come again and tell all your friends.
Do you want money?
Been a lot of tremors lately. But the rocks around here haven't been shaken loose.
Talk about a steamy day.
Deadeye is dead. The
Oh,
Sky
yeah, you're
Scholars are
welcome.
Celebrating the demise of the infamous behemoth who
And look at the
I made the news, Mom.
I always get the butter one. As long as you're happy, I'll try the Gorilla Rhodolescent.
Solid B-list voice actor.
Think food, think Fallstar.
Eh, not all the NPCs could be slam dunks. Again, we'll try to pick... Whoa, killer tomato? Don't want one of those to attack. Fine. Alright, we've
Thanks
got
for
lots of
choosing
ingredient
Fallstar.
options.
That's it.
Moist
What's what?
tomato cake.
I've come up with a new recipe.
I did it for you.
Like a taste test for you.
It's just... Oh, what a card. I want to know who did the modeling for this garbage-filled back alley. I think that'd be a depressing week of work.
Welcome.
Curious confusion.
I thank you.
We'll just spend a little bit on
Take care
those.
now.
I'm most certainly afraid of getting turned into a frog, so... Like, just as a general rule in life.
Whoa, did you feel that?
It's probably
The
nothing.
earthquake.
It's nothing.
What's wrong?
My head just started throbbing.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I'm sure if we ignore the problem, everything will work itself out. The LaVille.
Gladdy!
Iris.
Look at you guys holding your own out there.
We lived.
What can I say? You look good.
All things considered, you guys are staying here, right?
Sure.
Plan.
When you have time, we have catching up to do.
Sure.
Well, she was fleshed out. I still don't really
Sure,
know why we need
Talca.
to... Okay, here we go.
Is it good to see you?
Prince Noctis! Iris is safe with me.
Oh, shut up.
Please excuse my grandson. He has yet to learn his manners.
Okay.
I like it.
Your Highness is very kind. But we shan't impose.
Oh,
A very good night to you, Your Highness.
they'll be killed to give us motivation. Did Prompto just flip him the bird?
So, Iris, what was it like inside the Crown City?
Not pretty. The Citadel took a beating. But a lot of outlying neighborhoods made it through in one piece.
The Empire had tactical targets in mind.
You know, if there's anything else, you can ask me.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you have a phone?
What?
So, about Lady Lunafreya, I keep hearing she was in town. Apparently she
Go.
left right away, but
least it means she's okay.
Good to hear. Thanks.
Yeah, well, get a good night's rest.
I think that could... whatever. I guess she wouldn't want to text that, Whoa, D's? More like, did not participate. Well, we got a nice boost of 1.5. Sure, that's her picture. With extra chin. Well, it is important to shoot lots of pictures. You shoot the bad ones so you can find the good ones, you know? You gotta take 15 bad pictures to take a good one. That's a fine ratio.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Morning. Where is everyone?
Oh, they're out walking with Talcott. They went to see the sights. We should too.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll show you around.
It seems your patience was rewarded. Enjoy your walk, and please take care.
For our first stop, we'll check out the marketplace. Follow me, right this way.
Noctis, you're on a date. Whoa! And she does cardio.
Talk about a steamy day. It's even more beautiful out here at night.
I'm afraid of the night. I'm not kidding.
The disc really is on fire.
Hey! She actually has, like, stuff. Oh, no.
Is it safe to go near it?
Well, she seems like a secondary character, but it's just nice to have, like, a female character in the game. I appreciate that they're trying to, like, you know, examine male friendship, but,
You can get almost
I like the
anything here.
women.
Isn't it great? I'd buy out the whole place if I could.
Oh, act uninterested is the default. Yeah, that's really
All
stupid.
these shops seem right up your alley.
You know me so well.
No. Earned 250 experience for not being a dick. Ugh, a lot of previous protagonists would be in trouble.
Look at all this neat stuff.
Squall would be at level
Take a
1
look.
forever.
Give me just a sec. Done. Next, we're gonna see the power plant.
Ooh,
Another scorcher.
that's the name of a bar where I went to university.
Down there.
Is she following me? I'm not sure if she's following me or not. Alright. Awkwardness averted. Whoa. Kernix oil sticker. You'd think one of those would come on every box every time we got like an oil filter or something, but whatever. Debased coin. Still not sure what we can do with those. Probably sell them. But they're debased. How good can they be? Well, wait. I mean, if something is base, it's bad, so maybe this is like
That's
really
the
good
power plant,
coin.
the driving force behind Lestalum's prosperity. But get this, only women work there. As a matter of fact, women are the ones who do all the work in this town.
Oh, don't look at me like that. Express concern.
Sounds like your kind of place. I can see you doing well here.
I think so too. It's so different from home. I was surprised at first, but I like it. All right, next we're going to the Outlook.
What do the guys do? Ugh, nothing but the alcohol. I'll say this
I'm
though.
a city girl, but I dig the rustic charm.
This is a city. We're surrounded by tall buildings. You want Podunk? We just drove from there. I'll show you. Huh. Top of the morning. Alright, maybe we are in the country. I actually spent a lot of the past week driving back and forth between a smaller town and a larger city.
You would totally love the drinks in this place.
Would I?
Like, going from 20,000 to a million back and forth several times. And,
I shop here all the time.
yeah, it's really interesting. Parkour. Parkour. The mannerism disparity, or difference, was just so crazy.
Imagine taking one for a spin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Well, let's do this.
Outlook. Amazing view, right? Look, there's the meteor.
Yeah, I've been hearing about it.
You know, Noct, this almost feels like a date.
It is. Deny the suggestion, make light of the subject.
If it were, your brother would kick my ass.
Well, we better keep it quiet then.
Yeah.
And besides,
Let's go get a drink.
you already have Lady Luna Freya.
That is an arranged marriage, and it's probably off.
The others are probably back at the hotel by now. Let's join them.
Alright, well, we found our way around town anyway. And you know what? Had a good time. I was trying to say before, think of a series like Avatar: The Last Airbender. And if you're thinking of a live-action movie, you're thinking of the wrong thing. You're thinking of a terrible thing.
The breeze feels so good.
Most of the best episodes are actually where they don't have to do with the core plot, and they just sort of give everybody some time to breathe, and you get to know the characters a bit more. And I'm glad they're having a moment like that here. Or maybe a better example would be contrasting the J.J. Abrams Star Trek films with the previous ones. Like, a lot of people say, like, of the original 6, 2, 4, and 6 are the good ones, which secretly means people like Nicholas Meyer, because he directed 2 and 6 and he wrote much of 4, although I think he was uncredited, but basically the quality of the movie is directly related to the involvement of Nicholas Meyer. Anyway, there's slow parts in those movies.
Since we were kids. Thanks, Noct.
Yeah. We just chilled out. It was
No
wonderful.
sweat. I had fun too.
You did? I'm so happy to hear that. Anyway, the thing I bought today, it's for you. But it's a surprise, so you're gonna have to wait.
I hope you don't die. I'm not kidding. That's kind of neat. We just...
Hey, look who's back.
What a lovely
Talcott,
option.
go on and tell him what you told me.
That's way better than looking for frogs.
Oh, come now, show some respect.
Whoa, no need to respect me. I'm not royalty.
So, there's this legend about a sword, and the sword's supposed to be behind a waterfall nearby.
It may well be one of the lost tombs.
Now we're talking.
Check it out.
Sure.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for the tip, Talcott.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Boy. That is not how I thought things were going. Please join my party.
This sounds dangerous. Will the 4 of you be alright?
You didn't have much of a personality, but trade Captain Selfie for you. In a heartbeat. Thus far, Gladio I actually really like. In terms of his dialogue, there's not much for storytelling that's been happening. But in his behavior, I'm not going to get the car right now. Wait, we probably should go get the car. It's 2 miles. Alright. You got me. Also, I should probably check for equipment. And maybe a diner.
Ground shakes, your brain aches.
Yeah.
A sort of seismic shock to the system. Curious.
You sell guns, bro? Nope.
Ah, it's you again. Come
Right,
again.
right. I remember things. Glad the camera's rolling. Anyway, so the newer JJ movies, like, they do a lot of things well, and a lot of people are like, oh, Star Trek Beyond was good, but it's still very stylistically similar. Like, people are in a friggin' hurry, and that's good for the senses. You know, like, there's always stimulus going on, and it gives a really intense plot. Star Wars Force Awakens had the same thing, where, like, the plot is clipping around. It's not a boring movie. But there's, when there's no room to breathe, you can't contrast the pace.
Another headache.
This is not normal.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, what you got?
Welcome.
So you lose the
Some
contrast with
refreshments.
pacing. There we go. Populate my map, baby. Okay, that's right along the way. Fascinating.
Recently, these beasts have been prowling about.
28. Ouch.
Thank you. Please come again.
Didn't give him $1. Okay, we'll go double, triple, whatever check. That's
see
not
this
a
nut?
potential weapon
What
shop.
about it?
Then we'll go for it. Anyway, I think about, like, we'll contrast Wrath of Khan to Into Darkness.
A charming town. If a little
In Into
warm
Darkness,
for my
there's not
tastes.
really a ton of times where the characters are having conversations beyond responding to the plot, and almost all characterization is actually going to come when somebody's not responding to the plot. Okay. And that's often why people like villains better than heroes as well.
Hey there.
We can get flames on the car. A gold needle. Being turned to stone is really bad.
Thank you. Come again.
Like, in a bad story, the villain will sort of have a goal and do something to try attaining it, and then the hero responds to it to restore the status quo. That's kind of been what's happening so far, although now we're kind of like doing things on our own volition. But a lot of the time the hero doesn't have a plan of his own. And that's, not inspiring most of the time. Let's go fill him up.
Folk here are real friendly.
Yeah, everybody greets you. Takes some getting used to.
You draw more attention here than you do at home.
Alright, I mean, we can probably get there and back on the gas we have, but I don't want to get towed.
Haven't been shaken loose.
Anyway, I hope I didn't start a crap storm in the comment section, because people have strong opinions about the Abrams verse.
Huh?
I think he's a good guy to direct one movie. Originality is not a strong suit, but he can shoot a film.
Welcome.
Boost fuel efficiency. Fascinating. Oh my goodness, FF14 has a fantastic soundtrack. Oh wait. A Realm Reborn. That's the one we want. I think I'm okay with fishing supplies for now. Can we sell, like, debased coins? You know what? We have a bunch of old stuff we don't need anymore.
Thank you kindly.
Think we're done with the javelin. Do we have 2 of those? Some of this stuff seems like what's already equipped. I will have to be careful. I know for a fact we're done with that, though. Not sure why the bronze bangle is so expensive, but anyway. Wow. I feel like I should hold on to that. No, I'm not even using it. I'll sell 1. Not sure what the markdown rate is. Contrast. Okay, 50%. That's pretty normal for a Final Fantasy game. Can all of these just be sold? I'm not sure which ones are worth holding on to. It would be nice. Okay, these are pretty common. Alright, we can improve the car here. Hope we don't need the money.
Thank you.
I wonder if we need Cindy to, you know, fix up the car. Alright, we're gonna go cruising. Thither. But we'll worry about that next time. Thank you for watching, everyone.